top story tonight, devastation on Maui. The number of dead has now climbed to 53, and Hawaii's Governor Josh Green says that number will continue to rise. 1,700 buildings are destroyed, and 11,000 people on the island tonight are still without power.
The historic town of Lahaina is decimated. These photographs show the scale of the destruction. The town's landmark banyan tree charred but still smoldering tonight. And let's get right to KCAL News reporter Joy Benedict. She has the very latest on this. Joy?
Yeah, that's right. I mean, this is obviously heartbreaking, not only for the people of Maui, but those of us on the mainland with the memories and connections to this island and this little town of paradise. And tonight, we are just getting a new look into just how bad things really are.
It's completely devastated. There's nothing left. It's like they dropped a bomb, frankly.
The images are hard to turn away from as Lahaina town on the island of Maui is reduced to ash.
It's always been my worst nightmare that a fire would come roaring down from the West Maui Mountains.
Lauren Gardner grew up in Orange County and is the co-owner of Cheeseburger in Paradise, a staple on Front Street since 1989. She says they closed early because of the winds on Tuesday, and now there's nothing left.
Their lives are lost. Their homes are gone. Their cars are gone. We can't reach them. We have 120 employees between the two restaurants, and we haven't heard from 10% of our employees.
Local, state, and federal officials spent the day walking through the rubble as a federal disaster has been declared. The death toll hit 53 and continues to rise.
What we saw was likely the largest natural disaster in Hawaii's state history. We don't know how many people we have dead. When this is all said and done, we just don't know.
And since hundreds are still unaccounted for, everyone is being asked to stay away from the burn scar for fear of the bodies still not found.
We have to respect the fact that we've got loved ones in that earth, and we've got to do the right thing and get them out the right way. That's going to take time.
The governor is asking for 2,000 rooms, hotels, Airbnbs, whatever is available for those left homeless. 1,700 buildings are destroyed, including many homes. It's estimated it may take a year just to clear all the debris. Rebuilding could take years.
I don't know what happens and how you replace Paradise. And further, how do you rebuild a community?
As for business owners like Gardner, she says she'll do her part, but Maui is literally an island, so getting supplies and manpower won't be easy.
We'd like to be able to fund the next 6 months to a year for those employees who don't have a home, a car, a job, or anything else. Their GoFundMe pages, please go and look for them, America. We need your help.
Help that is on the way as this small island vows to stay strong.
We need your help more than ever. God bless you. God bless Maui. God bless Hawaii.
Certainly a very tough news conference and a lot of emotions that are very raw right now. Right now, the fire is 80% contained, which is good news because it does mean the threat of the fire and the flames are coming to an end, but there are still 11,000 people without power. And since officials are unsure where the casualties may lie, they are being very careful clearing the roads, which will, of course, delay the return of services that so many are simply waiting for. And that's why everyone is asking for their patience. Guys.